You want to tell me what happened here?
Laura and I, we talked.
About Leni Riefenstahl?
I tutor her, okay?
In what?
Pretty much everything.
Reading?
She's a smart girl.
How bad is it? Laura's reading problem.
She can read. Pretty much, you know?
Look, she's struggling. I noticed it right away. As soon as you mention the R word, boom, she's out of here.
Look, she's gonna be okay. Really.
Not if you keep supplying her homework.
I'm not supplying her anything.
You're telling me that she cheated.
Hey, what's up? Who died?
Dr. Santos?
I'm not even sure I can be hypnotized, let alone have you be in the room.
What's the matter? You don't want me to be there when Talbot probes the excesses and recesses of that beautiful brain of yours?
Well, honey, we don't need hypnosis for that. There's nothing about me that you don't already know.
What's that?
This is from Jonathan Kinder.
An invitation to a drug seminar?
Oh, suddenly he wants me to consult on a case?
Suddenly?
Well, yeah, he only consults with Claude Westerlane.
Well, maybe he finally got wind of your illustrious reputation.
Yeah, or Westerlane's on vacation.
Look, I don't know where he's coming from. The man is bizarre. You're not going to call him back?
No, not now, because Chris Talbot's going to be here any minute, and I really want to get this hypnosis over with.
Well, I want to lock eyes with that jerk who rammed you and Kelsey off the road.
Never heard of him.
He was chasing me.
He's dead.
He's waving his gun in my face.
We're dreaming.
It was so real.
It's over. I'm gonna give Derek my statement. Oh, he's never gonna hurt us again. He can't. Hmm?
All hopped up, Derek. He came in with a gun, we fought, I threw him, he hit his head on that.
Stu, Banner, we have a missing weapon to find.
I should have slept in your room.
Maria, you'd be dead.
No, but 2 against 1.
Well, would that be with somebody who had a gun?
So much for an alarm system and security and iron gates and stuff. You would have been better off sleeping on a park bench in Jefferson Park.
Look, I'm safe now, and with Noah, we're going to be married sooner, and you can say Feliz Navidad. The newspaper says snow. We've got a beautiful tree. I'm madly in love, and life is perfect.
I love you, honey.
Me too, honey.
I love you, too. Now, relax, please. I don't want any frown lines on my matron of honor.
Okay, no frown lines. Check.
Okay, and no should-haves, all right? Just be happy for me. That's an order.
Okay, I'll talk to you later. Can you believe this? I slept right through it.
I know. Of all the nights for me to have to work all night. Listen, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, am I early? No, you're right on time. Do you remember my husband?
Yeah, hi. Dr. Talbot, nice to see you. Do you mind if I stay for this?
Well, it's all right with me if it's okay with Maria. Okay, you win, but don't try this at home, okay?
No promises.
Well, should we get started with the hypnosis? I'm ready when you are.
Hey. Am I remembering correctly? You said no frown lines. It goes double for the bride, right?
Wish we could just have breakfast in bed.
Baby, we can come on back and have anything you want. As soon as I drop by the police.
But they'll be gone by then. Oh, I won't spend another second thinking about Louis Greco.
Come on, Julia. It ain't gonna take that long. I ain't got that much to say. Louis gonna pop me. I stopped him.
I don't know why you have to explain anything at all. Louis kidnapped me. I mean, for crying out loud.
You know you ain't gotta convince me. It ain't that big a thing. So long as they find Louis' gun.
Joyeux Noel! Here, take something. Oh, my. And why aren't you dressed? Here, wear this. I just love you in red. Do hurry or we'll be late.
Late where? Look, Mother, I'm tired.
Well, of course you're tired. You lead an absolutely exhausting life. Thugs and drug dealers and rapists. I mean, when are you going to move on to serious work? Never mind. I really didn't come here to argue. But you will feel like a brand new person after your herbal wrap. Do hurry, dear.
Noah was almost killed last night, you know.
And I had a terrible migraine. Was there a full moon?
Louis Greco kidnapped Julia.
How perfectly dreadful. I presume everyone survived. Tell Mummy all about it in the car. Better yet, after our mud baths. You wouldn't happen to have any Bloody Marys lying around, would you? Never mind. We'll stop and have brunch on the way.
On the way where?
Well, to New York, of course. You couldn't possibly spend Christmas here.
Did we plan this?
I had an epiphany this morning. And now here I am to collect you. Put some lipstick on.
Look, I can't. I have to go to headquarters.
Oh, please. It's Christmas. Take a vacation. Take 2.
Look, I have to make an official statement, Mother.
Well, fine. Use the fax machine. Merry Christmas. See you in 1996.
You have no idea what's happening here.
Oh, darling, please. There will be plenty of crime to solve when you get back.
Did you hear what I said about Noah?
I've heard enough about Noah to last a lifetime. Thank you very much.
His life is a total disaster. Julia is dragging him down.
The boy doesn't have to be dragged, sweetheart.
She is destroying his life, Mother. He has sunk to an all-time low because of that cheap little bimbo. Noah killed a man.
All My Children, brought to you by new Ultra Dawn. More powerful so it gets stuck on grease off better.
So, you're a fan of Leni Riefenstahl, huh?
Huh?
Your paper, a Nazi influence on German people?
Oh,
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Where did you see your films?
New York.
New York. With Scott?
No.
No. Which films did you see?
Well, I don't remember all the names.
Triumph of the Will?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to tell me a little bit about it?
What is this, a test?
Sort of. Here. Read this. Out loud.
Why?
Why not?
Sure. Germany's rich, like, legendary
Legacy.
legacy of fine
Film.
film. I can't do this without my glasses.
When did you get glasses?
I don't wear them to school because they look too lame.
Oh, I see. They're reading glasses. So you're farsighted then?
Totally.
Okay. Why don't you try reading what's up on the board then?
Did I say farsighted? I meant blind, near, far. It's really...
Laura, you're very adept at this. Too adept.
So I'm busted, right?
Why didn't you tell me you had trouble reading?
What, so you could send me back to 2nd grade?
No, you're too smart for that.
Oh, 4th grade.
Look, classroom participation has a lot to do with this, and you contribute a lot.
So you're saying what? You'll miss me when they send me back to elementary school?
90 minutes 3 times a week. That's it. Can you do it?
I guess so. What?
So that we can work one-on-one to beef up your reading skills.
Like there's something to beef?
I think there is. In a couple of months, you should be up to speed.
Just like that?
No, not just like that. You're going to have to put in some work. But I think you should do fine.
Why are you doing this?
Why do painters paint? I'm a teacher. That's what I am.
Well, I've had a lot of teachers.
Okay, I'm a blessed saint. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Okay. I won't if you won't.
All right. You've got a deal.
Okay.
Sure.
Hey, oh, sorry.
Oh, no problem. We're all set.
Oh.
So you let me know, okay? We'll try and set something up for the end of the week. It'd be great.
Great.
All right.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, you got the stuff from the Holocaust Museum.
Yep, just got it in this morning's mail. Imagine having to wear one of these.
Yeah, actually, I can.
Millions of people reduced to a patch.
That's what fascism's all about.
Well, I can't wait to see what you do with these. It's one class I don't want to miss.
So, are we still friends?
Friends don't rip off friends' papers.
I guess that's a no.
I can't believe you thought you'd get away with this.
Can you believe I was desperate?
Yeah.
Look, I'm really sorry.
Just don't ever do it again, okay?
Don't worry.
So, what did Mr. Delaney have to say?
Well, he's personally going to teach me how to read better in 1,000,001 easy lessons. Can you believe that guy?
Yeah, he's pretty cool, isn't he?
Yeah.
Man, I am telling you, there's got to be a way we can blow off this research project. Yeah. Oh, we can recycle something from another class.
Hi, Bobby.
Or, you know, we could bribe some PVU sophomore to read us a paper. New strategy. No more puppy boy.
You better be careful, man. You might tick her off.
No. It's the basic law of supply and demand. The less there is, the hotter it is. See, the thing is, I don't want Anita just to say yes anymore. I want her on her knees begging me to take her to Lookout Point.
Please. Dream on.
No. It's gonna happen.
Hey. Leave it alone.
2, 1.
Deep breaths. Relax. It's the night of November 17th, Maria. You're in the car with Kelsey. And you've just been hit by a dark sedan. You've passed out, but now you're trying to wake up. You're opening your eyes. What do you see? Do you see anything?
I see a man.
Pulse is very strong. No major trauma. Unconscious. She's gonna be all right.
Can you describe this man?
No, I can't see him.
Well, anything. A hat, a scarf.
No.
Well, what's he doing, this man?
My wrist. He's holding my wrist.
On the count of 3, I'm going to clap my hands and you'll wake up. But you'll remember everything we've talked about. 1, 2...
He's a doctor. The guy who hit us, he's a doctor.
How long have you been here?
Happy anniversary.
Not quite.
Almost. Do you remember?
I surprised you.
You tricked me. You and Edmund and Bianca. I thought you'd fallen from your horse. I panicked. But when I walked through that door, it was magic. The music. The candles. You and your morning. Stood at this very spot. Do you remember? The crown. The chance.
Your face. And the candlelight.
Let the record show this is my last official visit. How's that?
This is a interview with Noah Kiefer, conducted by Lieutenant Derek Fry at Pine Valley Police Headquarters, December 20th, 1995. Okay, you're on.
Where you want me to start?
Louis Greco, how did he die?
I caught up with Louis on the waterfront. We got into it.
You mean you fought?
Yeah, you want to call it that?
Did you have a weapon?
No, just hand to hand. I took him down right away. I'm going to be dead honest. I was thinking about nothing but bashing his head in. But then all of a sudden, it was like he was too little to smash, you know? Like a little... I don't know, garbage, you know? So I was about to split. Louis pulled a piece. Now, he was zooted, Derek. I saw it in his eyes, you know? And he was ready to dust me. He had the gun on me. He's in real close. And for some reason, he travels around behind me. And I'm standing there real still waiting for like a pop in the back of the head or something. Instead, he kicks me in the back of my knee. I go to ground. I wheel on that left arm, his gun arm. I throw him off. He goes stumbling head first into an I-beam. It's over. Who knew? That was it. We done?
Well, hopefully.
What does that mean, Derek?
Well, we still have the matter of the gun to deal with.
What about it?
You sure it was a gun? It wasn't a blade or a pipe?
What do you think? I made it up?
I don't think that, but it could have been something else.
Look, by now I think I know the difference between a snub-nosed revolver and a piece of plumbing. Don't you think?
Look, we've scanned the whole area, but so far nothing.
So what does that mean?
It means that we got to find a gun.
And if you don't?
Well, that gets tricky.
Why? You got an eyewitness. Taylor saw the whole thing. She didn't make a statement? You better go talk to Officer Cannon.
I will.
Hello? No reaction? I know it's the color, but it is Christmas. And doesn't one tire of dark blue? What? Verdici! You adore Verdici. Are you coming down with the flu?
Mother, don't.
What is the matter with you?
Look, I told you something horrible happened last night.
Yes, to Noah Kiefer and his little whining girlfriend, which has absolutely nothing to do with you.
She is bad for him. You know, I am good for him.
That is pure fantasy.
No, Mother, not this time. I know I can make it right. I know.
What in heaven's name are you talking about?
No.
Hi, I'm not in right now, so leave a message at the beep, and I'll get right back to you.
Taylor, it's me, Derek.
Are you avoiding Derek?
If you're there, pick up. This is official. We have to talk about the Noah thing.
What is going on?
Taylor. Taylor.
All My Children will return in just a moment, here on ABC.
Come on, Taylor. Drag yourself to the phone. Pick up.
Taylor. Take the pillow off your head. This is important. I repeat, important.
Poor lovesick Derek. He's wearing his heart on his sleeve.
Look, call me at headquarters as soon as you wake up.
Are you leading
We
him
need
on
your account
mercilessly?
of Greco's death. We can't wrap up this case till you get in here.
I can have the driver swing by the police station on our way to New York.
No, I'm not going to go in.
Oh, darling, I realize this is all very unpleasant, but aren't these grisly reports part of your
Can you
job?
just be quiet, okay, Mother? You're giving me a headache.
I assure you the migraine is mutual. And if you are trying to protect Noah, you can't. Regrettably, you are still a police officer and thereby solemnly sworn to tell the truth.
Whose truth? My truth?
Oh, please, it is much too early in the morning for existential questions. Now, are you coming to New York or aren't you? I am getting hungry. But can we just leave now? Whatever this is you're avoiding, well, what better way, sweetheart?
May I help you?
You've been a big help to my brother.
Oh, Jason.
Kevin, you've been helped right off the basketball team.
Look, we're trying to hold a class here. Right?
Thanks to the mighty Mr. D, you're no longer an athlete. So why don't you scratch well-rounded right off your college applications?
All right, look, I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I'm going to have to ask you to up my brother's grade.
I'm sorry, only Kevin can do that.
But Kevin doesn't know how to take up for himself, whereas I don't have that problem.
Jason.
All right, Dixie, take over for me for a second, will you?
Yeah, sure she will. Anything for the Mr. D. Oh, powerful.
Listen to me. Look, listen to me. You're lucky it's Christmas time and I'm in a charitable mood.
Oh, hey, look, I don't need charity from you or from anybody else.
You stink. You've been drinking?
You don't question me. I'm not one of your little history nerds.
Look, you're trespassing on public school grounds right now.
I have just as much a right to be here as you do.
Disrupting a class? I don't think so.
Why don't you call the police?
I would do that, except for I don't want to humiliate your brother more than you already have.
That's a laugh. You want to talk humiliation? You ever get thrown off a team?
Listen to me. I gave your brother plenty of warning to up his grade, all right? But he's not putting his time in. He needs to put more time into his studies, not on the basketball court.
Forget about the jock stuff, okay? Concentrate on your stupid class.
Look, he knows I'm available for tutoring anytime he wants. He can come to me and he can get his grade up in time for track in the spring.
Oh, great. And just piddle the winter away with you.
Stacy, chill out, please, and go home, please. The last thing I need right now.
Wait, he gives you the D, and now you're mad at me. Look, I'm just trying to help you out.
Listen to me, Jason. If you really want to help your brother, you encourage him to write a paper over the break.
Yes.
All right? Everybody can do that in this class to bring their grade up. You got it?
That's fair. That's
Help
fair.
him out.
Please, Jason, go home. I'm sorry, all right? I'm sorry, Mr.
All right, it's all right. Let's go back to class, all right? All right, guys. The man doing the shooting, he was an SS man. He sat, his legs swinging. He had a rifle in his hand and a cigarette. The people completely naked stumbled over the heads of those lying there and stopped at the spot indicated by the SS man. They lay down on top of the dead and wounded. Some stroked those still living and quietly spoke to them. Then I heard a series of rifle shots.
Why didn't anybody do anything?
It's a good question. People have been trying to answer that question for 50 years. Why didn't anybody do anything? What could they have done? And when? Before the final solution, the mass deportations, the murder of 8 million innocent men, women, and children, there was this. The Nuremberg laws. Anybody care to explain? Scott?
Well, basically, the Nuremberg laws said to the Jews that you're not one of us. You can't teach in our schools, you can't go to our schools, you can't work in our public facilities, you can't vote, so on and so on.
That's right. Once you start pointing a finger at people and excluding them on the basis of race, religion, politics, or gender, you've taken the first step toward a human catastrophe. Put a sign on people that aren't like you. These are the signs the Nazis used. Jews, Jehovah's Witnesses, homosexual, all branded enemies of the Aryan race, subhuman, set apart, demonized, and ultimately deported and killed.
Wait a minute, Smith Dilly. You said Jews, homosexuals? What?
So funny, Bobby.
Nothing?
They came for the communists, and I wasn't a communist, so I didn't protest. They came for the socialists, and I wasn't a socialist, so I didn't protest. They came for the labor unionists, and I wasn't a labor unionist, so I didn't protest. They came for the Jews. I wasn't a Jew, so I didn't protest. When they came for me, there was no one left to protest. That is from a German Lutheran minister who spent 7 years in a concentration camp.
But why?
Because he tried to help people.
Bad move.
What would you do, Mr. Warner?
If I were a Jew in Nazi Germany, not a real good chance of that happening, but hey, I'd convert.
Fat lot of good that'd do you. Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
I had this friend in New York, Nellie. She still had the numbers on her arm. I mean, she was a practicing Catholic her whole life. I mean, she went to Mass every day, all that. But her grandparents were Jewish. So, the Nazis sent her to Auschwitz. They gassed her whole family. I mean, her kids. Little kids. And there were 3 of them. One of them was 6 months old.
Let me ask you again, Mr. Warner. What would you do?
Hey, you know, it's not like I'm ever going to have to decide.
Don't be so sure.
Hey, Derek, I need your help.
Hey, what's up?
The accident reports from the night of the hit and run. Can I take a look at them?
What are you looking for?
A doctor.
Say what?
The guy who broadsided Maria. I think he may have been a physician. Can I take a look?
It's against department regulations, but what a coincidence. I was just about to scan the blotter myself.
I picked up your psychic emanations.
Well, vice versa. You never know. There's only one doctor here, Kinder.
Jonathan Kinder?
Yeah, that's the one. But don't get excited. You hit a tree.
That could be a cover. What kind of car does he drive?
A four-door sedan. Black.
What time did Kinder report his accident?
Several hours after Maria's.
Hours after, not before.
Right.
Can you get around his license, see if he has any priors?
Huh.
What?
Well, he wasn't even driving his own car.
Whose was it?
Erica's.
Are you still seeing Kinder?
I'm getting much better.
You're not seeing
He's still my doctor.
him? And confidant. And companion.
No, he's treating me for a physical problem, and I'm seeing him less and less. I'm tapering off the painkillers. I'm really almost better. Look, can't you see? I'm almost well. It's almost Christmas. Bianca's in Seattle. My mother is gone. It's the most emotional time of year, and I'm alone.
Opal? Palmer?
Friend. This is a time for loved ones. I love you, Dimitri. I love you. Couldn't we spend a little time together? Christmas Eve? Is that so much to ask?
Christmas Eve. All right.
Suddenly it feels like Christmas.
I have to go.
For now. Just say for now.
And you feel free to call me if you have any questions.
Okay, great. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Sure. Take care.
Bye. Oh, I was just about to call you.
You got my notes in on the Carson matter?
Yeah, I'd be happy to examine your patient.
Terrific. No hard feelings, then.
About?
About the hypnosis? I really couldn't fit it in. Besides, I don't place a whole lot of stock in suppressed memories.
So Edmund told me.
Unlock the secrets of your subconscious simply by following the light and counting 10, 9, 8. No major trauma. Unconscious. She's going to be all right. Frankly, except for pain management, hypnosis is a big waste of time. Of course, that's just my opinion. Your experience could be very different.
Bruce, you never going to believe this. Sorry, I'll come back.
No, I just remembered something. About your uncle's Christmas present. It just completely slipped my mind.
Yeah, we got a big family.
Of course.
Yeah.
Big holiday.
When do you need me to see your patient?
It can wait till after the holidays. I'll send his chart in the meantime. Well, happy shopping.
I know. I know. He filed his report just hours after your accident. And get this, it wasn't even his car. It was Erica's.
What was that about Erica? I just saw her.
You know what, Dimitri? Maybe you should sit down.
Well, yeah, things are finally looking up, or should I say they were looking up?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Yeah, well, do I have to? Hey, the thing, you know, I'm finally in a good mood. Oh, and by the way, don't count on me for Christmas Eve. That's what I came by to say. I'll be spending it with Erica. It's good news. She's finally letting go of the kinder connection with any luck. I'll be able to coax her to let go of him completely.
That's great. That's great. How's this for coaxing material? Her trusted doctor? He's the one who ran into Kelsey and Maria.
Where's Taylor when you actually need her for one?
Show up.
You know, you think she'd actually check in. Where's Louis going? Why can't they find him?
Shush. Hush. I don't want to talk about Louis no more. I don't want to talk about nothing for a while. We got to talk. Let's talk about, our wedding, Christmas, the rest of our lives. You pick.
Well, where's the gun?
Hey. They're going to find the gun. Right?
Oh, you look beautiful. I just love you in red. I will be so glad when you are through with this working class phase. You have no idea.
Don't start, Mother, okay?
I won't. But you made the right decision. This is going to be so much fun. We'll do the stores, see the shows, get fluffed and buffed. And Pine Valley police business can just wait. Forever, as far as I'm concerned. Let's go, darling.
Look at Rwanda. Millions of people, innocent people killed because of their tribe. Not soldiers. Families. Not politicians. Grandmothers. The reason why we study the Holocaust is because if we've learned anything from the blood-spattered 20th century, it's that a Holocaust can happen anywhere at any time, given the right amount of hate, the labeling, and the branding. Anita, you don't look like an Aryan girl. You got gypsy blood inside of you, right? I got a patch for you, right here. Jacob, your last name's Rosenberg, right? Isn't it? Yeah, I got a patch for you right here. And you, I've heard you spouting Marxist rhetoric on the debate team. I got a patch for you. And me, I wear this pink triangle. Because I'm gay.
Watched by more people than any other network. ABC.